We are live.
We are.
Hey, Misty girl. Hey.
Hey, Misty. You're probably going to be the only one in here tonight, so you get all of our attention. Well, I mean, to be fair, there is some fuckery afoot presently.
Yes, apparently. Apparently.
Yes, and we held off for a while, but this is our night to stream, so,
And we
you know.
stream every Saturday at 8 o'clock Texas time.
Yeah, and we did hold off to watch what was going on over there.
Yes.
Yeah, I played along for a little bit, but it's too much.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, oh my God, it's a scandalous. And I'm like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Hey, Tita girl.
Okay, you too, Teeter, but she said something you didn't. God, come in here with added. Punky, take a wrench.
Absolutely not. I cannot do such things.
Oh, you definitely can after you called her those filthy names last time.
I made the best apology video on YouTube, ma'am.
You really did. The
Yes,
second one wasn't as good, but that first one was gold.
it's amazing.
It was pretty good. I still say it needed Sarah McLaughlin in the background, but all in all, I give it a solid 9.
We got to be careful with the YouTubies and their music rules and stuff.
Why you didn't care when you did that thank you video that got the claim
Yeah.
on it.
Well, see,
Hey,
and
Ginger Poppy.
hey, Ginger Poppy. Hey, Death.
Okay, Teeter, you get a pass for that.
Oh, bless her.
Mhm.
So today, I watched. I finished up the Dahmer series,
Mm.
and I watched the Marilyn Monroe Blondie or Blonde, whatever her name is. Um, and it left me extremely depressed. I was like,
Oh,
yeah, I was like crying for no reason. And I was like, fuck this. So Tita was like, you got to watch something happy. So I'm like, the Munsters has got to be stupid enough for me to giggle, right?
I refuse to watch that.
Don't, don't, because I couldn't even, it wasn't even stupid enough for me to giggle.
Yeah, no.
It was
I
so bad.
I knew that was going to be trash. Just like I have no desire to watch the new Hocus Pocus. And normally I avoid social media on like premiere dates of shit, but I was scrolling through my Facebook and everyone's like, "Oh my God, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm this, I'm that." I'm like, "No, you fucked it up. I know you fucked it up, and I'm just gonna let it go."
Hey, Nova. Hey, King Bone.
Hey, Nova.
Make sure
Yeah, it
y'all like,
looked
share,
terrible.
and share the stream out so people know we're live. Please.
Yeah, and I still have to watch Dahmer, but I keep sitting there and I'm like, why is there all this outrage now? And meh, meh, meh. And then I realize there's like entire generations since that happened that really have no idea about how that all went down.
No, they just know the name and that he was a serial killer. That's all they really know. Um,
Yeah.
they went into each situation with each victim, and it was as disturbing as you would expect. Um, it's of course, I grew up during the time, so it's nothing new. It wasn't anything new for me.
Right.
So it's not like, oh my god, it's so great. But like you were saying, there's people that don't know anything about it.
Yep. And I've noticed, all the cancel culture shit's coming from it because, they're coming for Katy Perry, they're coming for Kesha because they like referenced them in songs and just
Yeah,
I just stuff like that irritates me so bad. Like all the cancel culture shit.
yeah. I'm not a big fan of it.
No, because if you attack people for every tiny little thing, and it's usually just, kicked off by one person that gets a hair in their ass and they're like, well, if I hate this, everyone must suffer. It just, I don't know, save the outrage for things that are outrageous.
Well, it's the internet's fault, I think. The internet has caused people to be able to, share their opinions more freely than, in real life we could walk away, but, online, if you're in the middle of a chat, internet.
Yeah. And I get that. And I know everyone's entitled to their opinion. And we're reminded of that constantly by people screaming on panels that I'm allowed to have my own opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion. And yes, everyone's allowed to have an opinion. But people are also allowed to have opinions that are different than yours.
Yeah.
And sometimes their opinion is that you need to shut the fuck up.
You might be spitting facts there, my dear.
Well, I usually am.
Other than that, so how was your day?
I slept through almost all of it because you know how every time you guys are like, oh, I'm smoking, I'm this, I'm that, I'm like, oh, I can't smoke because it knocks me the fuck out. And everyone's like, well, if you try this sativa, it would keep you awake. And, you have to get this. And we know what we're talking about because sativa doesn't put you to sleep. So I went to the damn dispensary yesterday when I stopped to get cigarettes. And I'm like, let me get one of those fucking pens. Give me the sativa. I took one decent hit off of that and slept for, what was it, 7 hours that you guys didn't hear from me?
Yeah.
Yeah, knocked me the fuck out.
So we have Molasses in the chat.
Is
And
that really her? Because wasn't she live?
I don't know. Death, can you check that?
Yeah, check it. And even if it is, it's fucking Anderson. Do you think anyone's watching that stream and being like, oh my God,
Hey,
she's
Corbin. Hey,
terrible.
Cheaper.
She did all these things. No, it's fucking Anderson. No one believes it. Stop it. Stop it right now. And I don't know, Nova. Are we throwing a link out tonight?
I don't know. You tell me. You the boss.
I don't care.
All right. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Blues Clues. Blues Clues. Hey, Beezy. Did we say hi to everybody? Hi, everyone.
I probably didn't. I'm very ranty tonight.
It's that weed that made you cranky.
It fucking did. I woke up, I'm like, fuck all those stoners. I told them it makes me sleep, but no, try the sativa. No,
I never told you to do that. That was not me.
it was literally everyone else. You've seen them every time. I'm like, no, I
Yes.
can't smoke.
Yes.
I can't smoke. I can't do edibles. Weed is just not for me.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't do it no more. Give it to Ginger Poppy. He'll smoke it.
He will. He will indeed. Who is it?
It is Molasses. Hey,
Hi.
Molasses.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I don't really have a lot of time because I'm like at an IRL like meeting that I have to do. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do IRL life stuff here. And all of a sudden I got this thing, thing with Anderson like slandering me. Like that's not cool. Like he was saying like I was gonna like shoot Cruiser, that I did all this stuff to him sexually, like that's like, yeah, it's a lie and everything, but like it doesn't feel comfortable to be on the receiving end of that. That's not like a standard thing to be like on the receiving end of,
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't take it at all serious. Like it was for me when Anderson says things, I typically take it as he's trolling.
Yeah, and I'm not going along with the joke. To me, like I'm not going to be like, oh, they're just joking, and no, I'm like for real, like not down with lying just to get views and play these like games. I'm not down with that, and I'm definitely gonna report him. you know. I'm gonna
That
report.
much
No, I'm
I
not
can
gonna
agree
report
with you
cruiser.
with. I'm
The
sure
way I
it's
see it,
not pleasant to hear that shit about yourself, but I mean, honestly, at least in that chat, I know no one was buying it. I'm sure
yeah.
it felt really shitty to hear still, but I mean, report away if you need to, because I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna report it to the authorities. I'm not reporting Cruiser. It's not him. He's just got the guy on there, but I am reporting what Anderson's saying as slander to whatever cyber crimes or whatever I gotta do. So anyway, that's all. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to say that publicly. I got to do my this meeting. If you guys are still on when I get done, I might come back up if that's okay.
Okay, molasses. Well, enjoy
All
your
right.
meeting.
All right, thanks. Thank you.
Wow. Gosh.
she's calling cybercrime.
Stop laughing.
Sorry.
It's not funny. It's very serious allegations.
I know, but she says cyber.
Quit laughing.
I don't understand.
Breathe.
I mean, in this very dark hour, we would like to send our condolences out to molasses.
Two girls, one chat would like to say that we don't condone SA in any way, shape, or form. And
No.
we don't condone slander or false accusations of SA. And we hope that all victims are okay.
Should you post the link to the cybercrime unit?
Stop it!
I
Breathe,
thoughts and
woman.
prayers are with Molasses Murphy at this time. I gotta mute. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening on YouTube. Can you believe it, guys? Hold on. Hold on. Bear with me.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, Nova.
Hello, I just wanted to say hi to you ladies.
Hi,
Hey,
girl.
Nova.
Oh, I'm shy.
Me too.
No, I just wanted to chill out for a little bit. This week has been very rough on me.
I know
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry.
I am glad you're here, though.
Me too.
Yeah, but that movie, The Monsters, he needs to stop hiring his wife because she cannot act.
No, not really. Like airheaded slutbag, she does pretty good, but come on now, she's no monster.
Well, she was like trying to act like an airheaded slutbag with this character, and it didn't work.
Oh
No,
god,
she was terrible. It was so bad. Like, she couldn't even bad act if she wanted to.
All right, like what was up with her fingers and her face all the time?
Girl, I don't know.
I refuse. I will not watch it.
No, it's just a waste of time.
No, can't do it.
I mean, I like the colors and I like, like the costumes.
Yeah.
That's fun, but everything else is just fucking horrible.
I even like the actor that played the monster, like Herman Monster. He
Mhm.
was funny. The grandpa. I think if they had removed Lily and brought somebody else in.
Yeah, but he probably would have got divorced if he didn't cast her as the lead.
Probably.
It was a part of his marriage deal in the vows. I will hire you for every role in all my movies except Halloween.
Right. Oh. No, it looked terrible.
But the Dahmer series, yeah, it was very disturbing. I still haven't finished it all because I've been having a lot of panic attacks, and I'm trying not to watch it. And then, oh, here comes a panic attack. Dahmer ate somebody's toe.
Mm.
He's a nasty motherfucker, ain't he?
Right? Oh, and he plays him so well. Like,
Dude, I feel like Evan Peters, isn't that his name?
Yes.
He's definitely, they have to make him do therapy after that kind of shit. He plays these people so well, these crazy people. He should hopefully they have him in some kind of therapy because
well, when he was doing American Horror Story and he played the cult leader, after he did that, he took time off to go get mental help because he said that was one of the toughest roles he had played.
yeah.
I believe it.
So
Because
down
he said-
below,
Go
I
ahead.
apologize. Down below we have the link for the FBI cyber crimes. And then we also have the link for the section.
I can't. Are you guys being serious or is this just a joke? I can't.
Look, if somebody needs help, we just want to make sure it's there.
I'm not trying to laugh at nobody's sexual abuse or anything like that because it's not funny. But
it's
some
not
people
funny.
on here, some people on YouTube, I'm just saying they're very mentally ill and they should get off YouTube and go get some mental help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But if anybody needs those resources, they are on the screen down below. So there you have it.
Somebody wants to marry you, Facey.
I mean, obviously. Yeah, sure, Corbin. I ain't got anything going on right now.
Finally, somebody else getting married. Can I be the bridesmaid or something?
He has a nice
Yeah.
It looks very chiseled.
Yes. Very similar to the one chiseled by Zeus.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know how people can like flirt around here or anything because you don't even know who that person really could be.
Right. I don't know.
I Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. I picture like teenage girls a lot of the time. Like just the way most trolls talk, I'm like, oh, you're young. You're young, you're a chick. And then there are some that give off very heavy, like there are people locked somewhere in my house vibes.
Oh God.
Yes. Those are all over the place. Like even when you if you go outside, you see somebody like looking creepy, and you're like, I know this person drugs people. Get away from me.
Right.
They've got chloroform.
Yeah, they look like Ted Bundy waiting for you out there to help them. I'm like, if your bag fell and it went underneath your car, I'm sorry, that's your problem. I'm walking away. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's how Ted Bundy used to catch people.
Yeah.
And I'm only 4'11" and I'm already old and I don't feel like fighting. I'm just gonna be like, just go ahead and kill me. Just kill me right here so they can find my body. I can't fight you.
Just lay me out where somebody can find me.
Yeah.
Don't stick anything in my butt. Thank you.
Yeah, right. That's what I was telling my husband the other time when.
Can you rent an Amazon movie?
Yeah. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Yes, go ahead and rent one, but you have to put your credit card information in. Hold on, guys.
I was hoping we got to hear the credit information. I want to shop on Amazon.
Speaking of, I've got to order some vitamins. It's that time.
Yeah, Corbin, you definitely have like sex dungeon vibes.
Which is not necessarily bad, depending on who you're,
Well, see, there's like sex dungeons, and then there's just like dirty rooms where fucked up stuff happens to you.
So sex dungeon is good.
It could be.
Hello, Anderson Henderson.
Don't you what the fuck us? We held off an hour and a half because we usually go live at 8 on Saturdays. We gave you guys an hour and a half before we went live.
Sorry about that.
That's quite all right.
Not a problem.
Hello, Anderson.
Hey, are you all saying that she didn't do it?
I'm not saying she did or didn't.
I'm just saying my chest hurts from laughing after she said she was calling the cybercrimes unit.
Did or do what? I don't know what's going on. What did she do?
She sexually molested me last year.
Wasn't there audio leaked of that at some point?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a video floating around out there too.
I'm putting this out for everyone listening. If anyone has that video and it ends up in my hands, I will fucking find you. Do not send that shit to me ever.
But why?
Because I've seen enough of her fucking to last a lifetime. Thanks, though.
Goodness. Well.
That, and to be perfectly frank, the idea of seeing your junk isn't way high up on my list of things to do either, Anderson.
Yeah, like dicks are not that pretty, and people get tired of seeing the same thing over and over.
Oh, you're a lesbian?
I mean, I might be if I have to be forced to see your junk.
You seen Noodle's penis?
No, I would definitely. I think I'd stop fucking altogether if I ever had to see that thing.
Okay, so what guy's penis did you want to see?
No one's?
Yeah, no one's from around here. No.
Well, what did you want to see? Titties?
Oh, I'll always check out someone's titties. Titties are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least they can be. I mean, shit, you saw Michelle Case. Tell me you didn't get a chuckle out of that.
Well, I mean, you sound like you're going through menopause and you just don't want to have any sex or anything.
No, she doesn't sound like she's going through menopause. It sounds like some of the people on here are very disgusting and she doesn't want to have sex with them.
Yeah, I have been assaulted with so many YouTubers' D-pics that I'm good.
So what do you want, Johnny Depp's dick pic?
I don't really like dick pics in general. Like what am I supposed to do with it? Be like, oh my god, that's so hot, and like just like go to town on myself over a dick pic?
You're
gotta print it out and frame it.
Oh.
Put it above the fireplace.
Put some googly eyes on it from Walmart.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can have my haul of dick pics.
Like my OnlyFans, like the OnlyFans I used to have.
So, are you gonna, take your story further, Anderson? Are you gonna try to get on some bigger channels, get the word out?
I mean, it happened and I need the world to know about my story or else I can never heal.
They do say it's part of the process.
Yeah.
So did you have a talk with her and tell her, like, I didn't appreciate you doing this, or this is how it makes me feel? Did you try to go to the source?
Yeah, I know she's listening, so Molasses, I don't appreciate how you sexually molested me. I hate how it made me feel.
Did you go to the cops?
No, but I'm going to sue her and get $100,000 in damages, hopefully.
Oh, okay. record.
I don't think she's got $100,000 of anything.
Well, she can take out student loans and pay it.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay, well, whatever.
Oh, sorry, I'm laughing.
How did it go with Cruiser? How did that interview go?
Well, I mean, I really liked how he listened to my story and he believed me, even though some other people didn't, because they believe what she says, even though she relapsed on drugs again.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
She started drinking again?
Then she started smoking weed again.
Oh, that don't count.
Yes, it does.
Did you not see the movies, Punky? Weed is a gateway drug.
Gateway to what? To having fun?
To sleeping real fucking good and eating good.
Weed isn't fun for me.
That's true. It's
People
not.
can't smoke. My husband can't smoke.
Well, I have to say, Anderson, I applaud you because it can't be easy coming out here and sharing your story.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not easy because now people are going to think that I'm basically a weak man for getting sexually abused by a woman and that she was stronger than me.
Oh no! If you really got sexually abused, I don't think you're a weak man because it doesn't matter if you're a big person, you can still get sexually abused.
Plus, she was a lot burlier at that point.
Yeah.
So, you know.
She held me down and forced herself on me.
Well, that is a damn shame.
Well, I hope that you can get therapy and be okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And thanks for the interview, guys. I'll see you later.
Take care,
Okay,
Anderson.
have a good one.
Bye.
You
Christ. I can't.
if he really had a bad experience in his mind, he believes what happened. So I'm gonna try to be nice.
But, you know, that's why I leave YouTube on YouTube. Woo. So, what were we talking about?
I don't even remember now.
Me neither.
Right now, I'm just kind of looking around trying to plan where I'm going to put my wall of dick pics.
I'm telling you, we just open up the OnlyFans. Like, that's what I used to do. I used to get dick pics and I put faces on them and hats on them and put them on OnlyFans.
Mm.
I just don't understand what is the idea of a man sending a dick pic as a greeting. Like, hello, this is my dick. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
I think in their minds, they're going to be like, well, I love it so much that, you know, there's no way this chick isn't going to be super thankful and just offer to like shove it down her throat just by looking at it.
I'd like to meet somebody who's actually had that work for them. Like just sending out a wang pic and then the girl was like, oh, yes, give it to my daddy, you know, like randomly. Like I could see if you're in a relationship with someone and you're like sending nudes like, hey, you know, you're on my mind or whatever. But like to randomly send it, I feel like I want to talk to somebody. Does this actually work? Have you had like somebody be like, oh, give it to me?
Well, they had a plot like that on How I Met Your Mother. And this man, he would get naked and see what woman would fall for it, his nakedness. And he got laid a lot like that.
Wow.
But again, it was a TV sitcom.
Right. Again, yes.
That's going to be true in real life.
See, Luna's like, nope. None of the D pics.
If I come out of the bathroom and you're fully naked, there's a problem.
Oh, I'm totally doing that, Death. So, you know, Corbin, make sure you get a good angle, proper lighting. Go buy a ring light if necessary.
Yeah, trim the bush too. Makes it look bigger, I hear, allegedly.
Yeah. Any dick pic submissions will be rejected if they're not up to our ridiculously high standards.
Yep. And we will share them with everyone.
Also, please,
Yeah.
background, like, do not have your laundry and everything in the background while you're taking a picture of your dick. Your room is disgusting and dirty, and your dick is ugly, and we don't want to see that.
Right. Make sure you flush the toilet. Make sure you have a clean room. Your bed's made. Make sure your socks match.
Right? Make sure you clean it. There's no little
Oh, but also, at the same time, don't send us dick pics because we will send them to fucking everyone.
That's a promise. Give them the email address, Facey.
It's 2girls1chatyt@gmail.com.
There you have it. So in the Discord, there is an adult section. We can stick them there. We could do the OnlyFans, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. And also, if it's not even long enough for Punky to get googly eyes on it, like that one that you shared with us, Punky, fuck you for that still. Please don't. Pause and reflect.
Oh, your sound is bad.
Of course it is.
You sound like you went into a tunnel.
Should be bad.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna get so many dick pictures.
Just keep an eye on the Discord as I make them into beautiful art.
They're gonna look better than they did when they sent them.
Oh yeah. You back?
Am I?
Yeah.
You got
Mucho better.
The internet was trying to punish me for laughing at cybercrimes.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god, what a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like this whole has been long. Today's Friday. I'm gonna watch some more shows and movies that I'm behind on.
Yeah, I think I'm finally gonna try to watch Dahmer. It was my plan today, but I went into my weed coma.
Yeah, and I don't think
Speaking of,
you should watch it when you're high.
Yeah, no, that would be no.
Yeah.
Although I can't watch anything when I'm high. I fall asleep.
I don't even know how the fuck I stream stoned, but I do it. Thank God.
Yeah, you do.
Mm.
Some people, I think, that smoke a lot, they get used to smoking all day, that they know how to smoke and do what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
See, I only smoke when I'm trying to keep it whenever I'm just streaming.
No.
Because I can't smoke before I go to work, and I can't smoke while I'm at work.
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to cut it down a little bit, so I'm not smoking all the time.
Yo quiero taco. What kind of taco? There's a lot of taco types.
I love tacos. I prefer chicken just because my digestive issues. Chicken is easier for me to digest.
Yeah, chicken. The chicken adobado. That's what it's called. That's the one.
Mm-hmm. All right. Before I say this out loud, Pick Boss isn't here, right?
I have not seen him.
Okay.
There might be a fight tonight.
Okay. Lately, I'm all about the fish tacos.
That's been a big thing around here. People have always, they've always been around, but there's fish taco trucks now. They're taking over the regular taco trucks.
Yeah, I love fish tacos. And I don't mean that as a euphemism. I literally mean fish tacos.
Thank you, Misty. I worked really hard on those apology videos.
They were much better than the ones that what's his name, Sean Dawson and all of them have.
I
Right.
still would have liked to see you sitting on your living room floor in a hoodie.
I think like right on the floor with video crying.
Maybe get some of those Laura Lee fake cry face going with no actual tears.
Well, I have to dig out all my hoodies. You have to remember I live in Texas, so there's not much cold here.
Mm.
So yeah, I gotta dill them out.
Just turn on the AC. We're really cold in your house, and put on the.
Or don't. Maybe the sweat can look like tears.
There you go. There's that.
Mm.
My daughter got a fucking tattoo tonight.
Uh-huh.
My second oldest, she got her first tattoo tonight. And I've always told them, like, I knew it was gonna happen. They're so much like me. Like, they change their hair, they like piercings, they've always wanted tattoos. Now they're old enough. So the second one finally gets her tattoo, and she got it right on her titty.
What's wrong with having a titty tattoo? One of my tattoos is on my titty.
I'm like, dude. Well, it's over her heart because her grandma died. It's over her heart. And I'm like, why'd you get it on your titty? She's like, it's not on my titty, mama.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I have 2 chest tattoos and 1 on my titty.
Yes, Corbin, I am a Texas gal. Houston,
Yeah, but we
Texas.
like her anyway.
Yeah, my son 21 and I think he wanted to get a tattoo, but we're not sure yet what he wants to do.
Punky, you're going to have to do it.
Oh, the disco? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Corbin.
Oh, he did send it?
No. No, he didn't send it.
How about
Someone wants the Discord link.
Oh, I got scared. I'm like, I'm not going in there.
Hey, Ghosty. And you know, Corbin, I don't know if this marriage is going to work if you live in Texas. I can't do it. The heat. No, I need 4 seasons.
There's 4 seasons, and we only get like 2.
Excuse me.
Oh, no, we get like textbook 4 seasons here.
Give me 1 second. Something's happened. I gotta check in with my kid real quick. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, we get hot, very hot, 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 hot. So hot you are going to die hot.
Yeah, no, part of that sounds appealing.
Yeah, right. When I moved here, I was like, oh, okay, let's see what this is all about. Everybody's like, oh, it's really hot. It's really hot. It is. They're not exaggerating.
Sorry, Corbin. It's going to have to be at least a halftime split. I cannot do Texas in the summer. So, Nova, I know I've asked you like 17 times, but what the hell is the name of that Lori Vallow thing on Netflix?
Oh, Sense of a Mother.
Let me write it down.
Yes. Yeah, that's the one where she that's the lady that murdered her kids and they think that she also murdered the husband, but she made it seem like it was an accident.
Yeah, I was watching like when that stuff was first going down, like when they were still looking for the kids and everything. I was so glued to that case. And now I'm just impatiently waiting the trial.
Me too, because I want to see what she's going to say. Like what because I don't know her reasoning or what she thinks. What is she going to say? Where the kids were? Like what happened? Why did she kill her kids?
Honestly, I think she's going to try to be like, oh, my brother did it because he's dead and can't defend himself.
Yeah, like
although he probably did do it.
But you have to think about it. If he did do it, it's because she told him to. Like they were.
Oh, absolutely. Just like with the husband.
Yep. Yes, the same thing. Like and then the way that she's standing there after they tell her husband is dead, her
Mm-hmm.
face is devoid of emotion. Like nothing happened. It's like the face of that guy that killed his daughters and his wife. No emotions.
Right.
That's how I'm like you. And then people are like, oh, well, they're in shock and this and that. But like I've watched a lot of people like Casey Anthony and all of
Mm.
those people, you know, and when they're looking for their children, you can see who are the ones that really have lost their children versus the ones that have killed them.
Right.
But sometimes they're really good and they be really crying or blaming it on other people.
Mm.
I'm curious to like what the fuck were you thinking, like, to lie and sit there and try to hide this? You didn't think you were gonna get caught?
Yeah, what was she gonna say where the kids were for all this time? Like,
Right.
if
Yeah.
people
I
don't
don't
see you
know.
with your like the little kid, like the 16-year-old, she could have been like, oh, she went with her boyfriend or something, or she ran away. But the little one,
Yeah.
When he had developmental issues as well.
yeah, so he
Yeah.
couldn't go nowhere.
Mm.
I
I
hope
feel
they give
bad
her
for
the
that.
worst. I want her to have
Yes.
the worst fucking the worst possible fucking punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I want to hear I'm not trying to be morbid, but I want to hear the details of how she did it. Like I don't know if she's gonna say anything in the trial because she's gonna try to act innocent. But
Mm.
her daughter was 16 years old.
Right. And did you see that hearing they just had not too long ago where she's like smirking the whole time and
Yes, I wanted to slap her.
yeah, like oh my God, I wanted to kick her in the box so bad.
I'm like, why are you smirking? You killed your children. Your child was 16. The other one, I forgot how old he was. You cut their lives, you know, and you're their mother. You were the ones that's supposed to be there and defending them, taking care of them.
Right.
Well, I don't understand why these people do that to their children when they can just give them to somebody else.
Right.
Give them to CPS. Give them to your parents. Somebody will take them children.
Because it's control. It's because they want to control the situation. And if they don't have the children, then they can't control them. So they rather kill them than not be able to control them. That's in my opinion.
Fuck
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
There was also another show that they had, I forgot what the name, but a mother also drowned her kids and she was trying to go for the mental insanity, and but they, because she was like postpartum depression and everything, and she really looked like she went totally crazy and killed her kids. Like she was really mentally ill.
Oh.
She thought her kids were possessed by demons.
You know what? There was a woman in Texas here. Like, I worked with her. I forget her fucking name. I worked in the vision center. She worked at the front desk or customer service. And she was a religious lady, but she started going to a new church with her husband. And this church did something to her, like it made her brain snap or whatever. They were real big on, like, they talked about demons and stuff. And one day she was increasingly like aggravated when she was coming into work. And then one day she came in and she was just nasty, like talking shit to people with tattoos and talking shit to coworkers that have tattoos or ear piercings. She was just being really nasty, which wasn't really like her. And so one of the coworkers took her home and was like, hey, just relax, and come back whenever. That night when her kid got off the bus, she stomped on him and did really awful things to him because she said he was possessed. And he was only 5 years old. Her name was Daphne. Her first name was Daphne.
That's so sad, poor little baby kid. That makes me so sad because that's his mama. You know, imagine seeing your mama do. That's so sad.
Mm-hmm. He survived barely, but he survived. He's probably Oh my god, it's been a long time. He's definitely in his teens now.
Well, hopefully he's getting his therapies and everything that he needs to get, because that's gonna be on his mind all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I think that the state was heavily involved in that because the father was like, I don't know if he was in shock. He didn't immediately call for help. So the state was deeply involved in it, and they questioned everybody at work and things like that. It was crazy.
Wow.
Nancy Drew is right. There is a special place and help for those people.
I couldn't
Fuck,
imagine.
man.
Like, I'll hurt you. I hurt my man before I hurt my baby.
Right?
I
Right?
string a motherfucker up before I touch my baby.
My son's not even a baby no more, and I'll still fucking somebody.
Yes. And I don't understand how people just don't have that instinct around any children, period. You know,
Yeah.
any child, even if it's not even your child. If somebody tries to harm a child, like, or,
Yeah,
you
because
know,
they're innocent. They're little innocent. Like, you know how they're teenagers and stuff. I still like teenagers have a lot of problems and they can be assholes, but they're still teenagers. They're not adults. They're still kids, and to like kill those teenagers or kids, it's like you are a very evil person.
Mhm.
especially with teenagers, because you got to remember what they're going through. They're
Mhm.
children turning into adults, man.
Yeah,
Like,
with all of these problems and stuff.
Oh, Punk, that reminds me. I'll have to send you one of the shows that they did on it. There's a church not far from me, but it's not really a church. It was one of those, like, a bunch of fucking nutbags bought an old school and turned it into a, I'm air quoting here, church.
uh-huh.
And there was a mother and father, and they had two teenage boys, and the boys did something. It was like super minor, like they wanted to like go outside and play or something stupid, and they went in for a lesson, and they beat the kid to death
Oh my God.
Mm.
in the name of this church thing. It was all over like national news, and they did like datelines and 60 minutes and shit on it. It was crazy.
That's funny.
I think that they should let us take anybody that hurts children and
Oh,
drag them into the street.
I don't mean like death, like when you die. I mean death, like the death and the person in the death. I don't want somebody clipping that and be like, "She said death is funny because of children." I know how it works around here.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, Nova. No one watches us. We don't get clipped.
Crazy.
Yet.
Well,
Yes. Well, no, actually, I think we do. We do get clipped, but they're super secret discords.
Ooh.
Yes.
Although Stewie did clip us one time because I was going on a rant about noodles.
But it was a good rant.
It was.
Oh,
It was one of my more colorful ones.
I don't understand these names like noodles and molasses and cruisers and all these names. Like, wow, they're all weird names to me. Oh my God, I said that name and it came in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I saw a little bit of that cruiser.
Did he at least drop our link?
No, someone begrudgingly asked him, like, someone asked him what the channel was, and he very begrudgingly, like, scrolled down so it would show our channel name. But then at one point you said something about, the people in our chat and whatever. He goes, "Oh my God, did she just call them their fans? That's so cringe." It's like, no, fuckstick. She didn't say our fans.
He can't talk about cringe. Has he seen himself?
Yeah, he's something else.
Well, RSN, if you review this, that was very rude of you to not at least drop our link. That's fine if you don't like our channel. It's all good, brother. But it's very rude. Just saying.
Yeah.
But anyways,
He's a skeevy little fucker.
Yes. Oh man, I'm glad I got out of that. Like
Yeah,
that like place. Like it was not good. 2019. That's all I can say.
yeah, it definitely was not at all.
2019, or it came in like right before the holidays started, is when I started coming on YouTube's. And I said YouTube's.
You did.
And so I don't know what it was like before then. I guess I'm in the pandemic group.
Mhm.
While everybody else is like OG or they're, post pandemic.
Well, you didn't. You just be glad you missed it because it was. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, I've been around for fucking ever, and oof, just oof.
And I just want to be chill now and hang out with good people with no drama like you two.
Well, thank you. And thank Punky for the no drama part, because if it was up to me, I'd be talking crazy shit constantly.
Well, I
Punky's a
don't mind
sweetheart.
like talking to those people about it or whatever. I just don't want to participate in it. I don't.
Yeah.
It's just not fun for me. But I am
Well, I
nosy as
mean,
fuck.
I don't want to be like balls deep in this shit, but I want to be able to be like, did you see what this asshole said? Speaking of things asshole said, I have fallen down a new rabbit hole.
Oh?
Oh my God. So, have you heard of this woman? I'm not sure how you say her last name. It's like Michelle Sabate, something like that.
No.
Oh, so she goes live on this channel. It's like called Michelle. It's MGL Michelle Goes Live because she started out because she was fighting with Molly Golightly.
Okay.
And she's like, wait till you see my channel. Wait till you see my parodies. They're the best. Now, at least once a day, we're like, oh my God, did you see this person? They're crazy. Like, this person's crazy. No, this bitch is like, I don't understand how she's allowed out in the world without supervision. She is a fucking nut job.
Damn. Now I want to see her.
Oh, I'll be sure to throw a link. I'll throw like one of the clip channels in the Discord just so you can get like the little bit of an idea.
Yeah, because when I see people that are really crazier than me, makes me feel kind of normal.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, YouTube is great for your self-esteem.
Right? Like the other day, I was like looking at myself, like, oh my God, I'm fat. And then I go look at the other fatter people. I'm like, nope, nope, I'm not that bad.
Just be like, bitch, I look good.
Yeah. I still can see my toes. I'm okay.
Yes. That's
When I
important.
can't see my toes and I can't get in the car, then I need help.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
somebody.
I'm only half paying
Yeah.
attention. Corbin, who the hell could you possibly be offending? You're like the least offensive person I've ever met.
There seems to be a beef with Cruiser and Corbin. Something happened. I do not know.
Oh,
Oh.
maybe he's jealous of his chiseled chin.
They both have very defined chins. It could be a chin
Oh,
off.
yeah. Let's a chin versus chin. I want to see that.
That's weird, Corbin, because I never see you really say anything bad about anyone. You're like dude punky. You like everybody.
Well, if you want to see that, if you want to see like things like that, watch Black Phone. Black Phone's a really good movie.
So yeah, I need to know what else I need to watch.
Well, like I said, Black Phone is a really good movie. That one is like Very original. Another movie that's very original and it's a good movie. It's a scary movie. Is Barbarians. It's like a horror movie.
Okay,
I always
Barbarian.
yeah, that one. It's like I don't want like horror movies right nowadays are like the same plots, boring. You know what's going to happen, but this one really has a twist.
Nice.
And I don't want to watch a movie where like something's jumping out or a doll is chasing me. Why are you not just kicking this doll? There's a doll. Kick it.
Oh yeah, I fuck up a fucking Chucky doll, man. We'd
Right?
go at it.
Like
I'd
kick
rip
it.
his fucking head
It's a,
off.
it's a fucking doll.
Hello,
Mhm.
Phantom.
You know, fun fact, the kid that played the kid in the original Child's Play movie got super baked and motorboated me at a con one time.
Nice.
Wow, nice. Lucky.
Well, only because he's so short, he was literally eye level with my chest. So,
I'd probably come up to your like hip.
I would come up to her pussy.
well,
Don't get no ideas though.
You busy later?
I don't eat fish tacos.
well, you're gonna start now.
I'm at the right side.
Hi, Phantom.
Phantom's Halloween channel. So, Phantom, are you starting the channel again now already? I thought you were waiting for November.
Yeah, I thought we weren't going to see you at all in October.
We all get quiet, like,
I know.
We're waiting for an answer.
Explain yourself, sir.
Hey, Christy.
Howdy, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
I must sub it and ring the bell for future notifications.
Fancy.
I know. Haha.
Oh, that'll do it.
Aw, yeah. Wingstar will do it for show.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
another thing that I'm doing this month in October is rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because these there's a podcast out of two women and they're rewatching it. One of them has never watched it, and one of them watched it. So they like it's really fun to listen to them. How would the one that hasn't watched it, what she thinks of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she does strange things to short people. I might like it though. I don't know.
Oh, you'd like it.
Ooh.
You'd like it.
They're gonna be like, oh, look at all those girls up there eating fish tacos, getting dick pictures. Nasty.
Well, we're not getting any dick pictures because Corbin claims he forgot the email address.
Oh, how convenient, huh?
Uh-huh.
There goes my Sunday. I had planned it. Now
Yeah.
I was waiting for the googly eyes.
That's what
Fuck.
we would have said too, Corbin.
It's ridiculous. Golly.
It's
Hold on.
2 girls, 1 chat, YT@gmail. God. Punky, I think we can take down the cybercrimes banner now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we were doing our part.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to say we don't support sexually abused victims.
Right?
Yeah.
No, don't. I will. You send those kind of fucking pictures, you're gonna have cybercrime problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm having your whole fucking setup checked out.
Uh-huh. Do we look like Whitney, Wisconsin to you?
Oh, thank you. Dad.
Ew. Ew. Did she ever go to jail? I hope she went to jail. Nasty ass.
I don't know. No, it's all right, Bone. There'll be other chances.
Yeah, you focus on getting better.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than feeling sick or not feeling like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Now
Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta.
telling. Earlier, I was so depressed. I was just like crying randomly.
Oi.
That's because your body gets so overwhelmed. It's like I gotta sweat these tears out.
That's something.
Mm.
I need some dick. That's my problem.
You're not supposed to chew
My.
on it. I don't think they like that. Oh my god, I have a really bad story, but I don't want to say it on live. I'll tell you guys in secret.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh. Super secret back room type shit. We sound so YouTubery.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, they got secret chats.
Mhm.
Are they going to
Yeah.
nasty stuff to each other?"
We'll be getting down behind the scenes.
Yeah, review that RSN.
Yeah, bitch.
And you're not invited.
No, but we have all your old old girls in our fucking Discord.
We do.
We got a ton of them.
Bless them.
And it's funny
Survivors.
because I haven't seen most of those girls in years. And then that one night, like everyone just started popping in. I'm like, oh my God, I remember you. I remember you. Like, it was weird.
They need a safe place. Safe place. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I've seen some of them before 2 years. Like I talked to a few of them, but like J Love, I hadn't seen her in quite a while, or like talked to her, and I was never part of the whatever they call it with the artisan. I was never part of that. So yeah,
His cornrow mafia.
yeah, those people. I was around
Mhm.
that. Like sometimes I would go in the server and then I would call him an asshole and he would kick me out and I would come back and I would call him an asshole and cuss him out and he would kick me out again.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, I got booted from his server so many times.
Like I even made a video like on my channel about him.
God.
Hey, Clancy.
Hey, Clancy.
Mhm. But yeah, Punky, I gotta get you that Michelle Sabate or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
I was watching one clip, MGL's live on her panel or on her stream, fucking calling 911 trying to report this hoe. And then the cops show up to her house and she totally handled it like a perfectly well adjusted person. She's like, come in. I'm on YouTube. No, come in. And she's following the cops around. She's like, make sure you're on camera. Get on the camera. I'm like, oh, you clinically insane bitch. I think I love you. But no, I actually really dislike her, but oh, she's going to be entertaining.
Well, there's another Lowe's cow for you.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call them?
Lowe's cow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because
now
I can only watch so much Chantel. And like
Hey,
I don't
Mike.
even watch her. I watch fucking like I'll watch Yawa cover Chantel and that's how I get my Chantel updates. I watch Sam do Callie because I can't watch Callie. Like I get all my cow information third party.
I can't watch none of them no more. It's same shit, different day.
yeah. I don't even
Oh
like
no, Clancy, I hate MGL with a fiery passion. I actually saw her a couple times around Connecticut for that 90s con. But yeah, no. No, Molly is fucking terrible. But when I said I think I love her, I was talking about that Michelle lady that's been talking about her. Sh- she's going to be so entertaining, but I don't like her either.
I've
You
been
don't like
watching this.
anybody.
I've been watching this channel, and her name is Tam Tam, Tam, and all she does is clean, like clean and shop and stuff. And I don't know why, but I find that very soothing when she's cleaning her kitchen and cleaning her brooms and stuff. I like watching her. I'm like,
You know what?
oh,
I can't even mock you for that because lately I've been falling asleep to this channel. I think her name is like Imamu Room, and she just makes bento boxes for her husband's lunches.
oh, I think I've seen that.
And, she doesn't speak any English, so it's like just her cooking and filling these bento boxes. And there's just something about it that I'm just all kinds of hooked.
I
It's just,
love the rug cleaning.
Yes, I do like the rug cleaning videos.
and also like they have those on TikTok where they have all the gadgets, and you put your shoes here, this thing goes here.
Yes.
I
They have
like.
a parody one now, though. Have you seen the parody one?
I haven't had time really.
Oh, if I find it, I'll put it in disco. It is fucking hilarious.
Being an adult, you barely have time to do anything. You have to go to work, come back, and do it again the next day.
Mm. Nancy, that sounds like a very Anderson thing to do. Yeah.
I've been told that before, Dad.
Yeah.
Dude, my kids are blowing up my phone. Stop. Y'all are grown ups. Y'all got a life. It's Saturday night. What the hell?
No. They're always gonna be your kids. Like I'm like 45 and still calling you up for $2.
Yes. Yes.
Don't they know you're like a super famous YouTuber with 13 people you're entertaining right now?
I know. I don't know what the hell their problem is. Jesus.
And
Like,
like
take a number of children. Mommy will get to you in time.
my son, I told him to buy me a white chocolate, and it was a $3 bar, and he's like, "Mom, it's very expensive," and I'm like, "Kid."
Mm.
You
So
want
are you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh.
knows like what like he was working everything, so he knows the money you work for it, and so he knows like, oh, I don't want to spend it, and I didn't want to spend it either, but I still bought your diapers, right?
Yup.
Right?
I wanted to go out and drink, but I had to buy you diapers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Now he's gonna be 21 in November, so now he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't do drugs or anything like that, and he barely goes out. I'm like, what memories are you going to have to give to your grandchildren?
Yep.
It's like, damn, you're supposed to be going through like your hoe phase.
He's a good kid.
Well, like my daughter, she's 19, she's engaged. And I'm like, there is a whole ass world out there. There is college and there's a whole world out there. There's a menu of men.
Yeah. Like, I know it sounds crass and whatever, but like, I am a huge advocate of going out and having a slut phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I worry because if you start like I did, I was, her age, and I was having kids and I was married, and then you're always looking at the other side, like, the grass is greener. Of course, it's never is. It's just fucked up on both sides. But you know what I mean? If you don't experience it, you don't know. And
Yep.
Right.
I want them to be able to experience life and have
Me
no
too.
regrets.
Me too.
Yeah. I mean,
Enjoy
bare
your-
minimum, at least take the first half of your 20s
Mhm.
and go out and get so drunk you don't know how you ended up home, and flirt, date. Don't tie yourself
Yeah.
down so soon.
Yeah.
I feel like I did everything I had to do before I had my son and I got married. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I got everything out. So now I'm happily content just to sit my fat ass on the couch and watch TV, because I have a lot of stuff that I did when I was younger. Sometimes I'll go out and stuff, but I want him to have those memories. And I feel like kids nowadays, they just want to stay home and play Fortnite and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I can't bitch because none of my kids have like you were saying about yours, they don't do nothing bad.
Yeah, he don't do nothing bad. He's a good kid. So I can't to complain. I'd be like, oh, you're a bad kid. You don't want to drink.
Yep.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, you better drink.
Yes, we can't be like hit this bong, kid.
Like instead of us being the other parent, like you shouldn't do drugs. You
Do you want to do an acid trip or something?
Yeah. Come on, come do shots with mom.
Yes, I wanted before I got into my gastritis, I wanted him to do his shots with me, but he was like under 21. But I was still like, oh, let's take a shot, and he would never do it. Or I would like, oh, you want to hit this? And he's like, no. But he does what the thing he does love to do a lot of is eat a lot of snacks. That's his addiction, the snacks.
Junk food.
Yeah, we cannot leave cookies, pies, cakes around this house.
Well, I mean, it's not meth, but I guess it'll do in a pinch.
All right.
It's a legal problem, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what he's gonna tell his children. I ate a lot of snacks. But my husband says as soon as he finds his girl or his guy or whatever he wants to find, because we still don't know, and whatever he wants to do with his life, he's like that person's gonna pull him out, take him out, do this, do that. That's what my husband did when we got married. He took me everywhere, places I didn't even know existed. And I don't want to go back to those places.
Right.
Because when we first met, he took me to this place called the Green Door. It's a sex club out here, but it was
What?
Yes, sex club, and it was daytime. And they walk you through there so you can see it, so you can see all the rooms that they have, and they have like a dungeon, and they have a pee room, and all this stuff. And I was like, oh my god, what did I get myself into? Like this guy is weird. Like he's all here taking me to this damn sex dungeon. But it was like, and then we started like to get to know each other, and my husband and me, we were freaky people, so that's why we're happy now. Yeah, because like you say, like a lot of people tell a woman, oh, you're a slut because you're having a lot of sex. No, that's me tasting the platters of the world to see which one I like.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's okay for a man to go out and do it. Then why can't a woman do it before she decides she wants to get knocked up and settle down?
Oh no, my husband is a nice husband, Corbin. He's a great guy. He's awesome. Like we've been married since 2018. We've been through a lot. He's a great man.
But a sex club. So let's break this down because I have never been to one. I've heard of them. The fuck you? So you like pay to get in and you pick a room
Well,
and you go to
yeah,
town?
like if you go at night, you go in there and you can sit down. He said, like you sit down on the chairs, and there's people that can be in there naked walking around, and there's like sex rooms that you can look and be like a voyeur and look inside and see what people are doing and stuff like that. But he said that it was like more men to woman ratio. So they would like do a woman's night, but like what woman would want to go to a place like that? Like maybe I don't know. I'm like there's a lot of dingalongs here.
See, that just sounds so unhygienic to me. Just like fluids everywhere.
Yes, and it was
Like I wouldn't want to. They'd be like, "Here, have a seat." I'm like, I'm not fucking touching anything in here.
right. And
No.
it was daytime, so in the daytime I think it would look worse, and not worse, but it looks weird at daytime with nobody there, and it's like you see all the weirdness, like the mirrors and the dungeons and where they tie people up. But it's daytime. It's like, oh, and it's already weird at daytime with nobody there. So imagine it at nighttime with people there. I was
Yeah,
no, I was like, no, and I didn't talk to him for like a week, and I was like, what's up with him? And then I was like, I'll give him. I was like, I'll give him a chance. And then he explained to me that he wanted me to take me over there because he wanted to see my reaction, how I would react. And I said, well, what do you think I was going to do? You say, yes, let's come here at night. Hell no, I'm not coming here at night.
It'd be different if you had like rented out the whole club just for you two. That'd be different.
That'd be like 50 Shades of Grey over there.
You'd be a sore woman at the end of that shit.
Hell no. We can do that in the privacy of our own place where it's clean and hygienic.
Well,
And
I
nobody's
want to know, like, how many times do you think dudes have tried that and it's backfired? And they're like, hey, I tried calling you last night. Where were you? It's like, oh, I was at the fuck club. Where were you? Like,
right? A lot. But like, and he's like Tom, he's a lucky guy because he did a lot of weird stuff like when we first met. Because I'm like, and I'm a very like, I liked him a lot. We were best friends for like a long time, and then we started getting together, and I was like, okay. And and he's like, no, me and him were just like watching TV and being calm. But I tell my son, you need to have stories like me and your dad have. Like you can tell your children weird shit you did when you were young.
Yeah.
So they can be like, shut the fuck up and don't tell me about that, Mom.
Yeah.
Gotta embarrass them.
Yes. Oh, yes. When he gets his girlfriend, he's going to get embarrassed.
You know, my kids, they always try to go through my shit, right? And I warned them many times to stay the fuck out of my shit. Like, don't go in my stuff. Leave my shit alone. You're going to find something you're not going to like. I promise you that. It ain't going to be fun and you're not going to like it. What do? Find shit they're not going to like.
Why? And then they complain about it.
Yes.
Like nobody told you to look in there.
I'll be talking shit to them like, yeah, I stuck that in my butt.
Oh my God.
And they get so grossed out. And I'm like, see, don't touch my shit.
Right. Even if you didn't do it, you're like, you said the grossest shit is to gross them out so they'll stop coming in your room.
Yes. And I don't stick things in my butt. Okay. But
they don't need to know that.
Right.
Or be like, Mom, what is this wand?
That's my nipple tickler. Put it back.
They're like, is this the Harry Potter wand? It makes Mama happy and it grants her wishes. But
a 12-inch dong. I do not own a 12-inch dong. If I did, it would go with the guns. It'd be in the weapons drawer.
Oh, I've seen a 12-inch dong in real life. He tried to put it in. I left his house. Wasn't for it.
What the fuck? You know a lot of freaky motherfuckers.
I'm 4'11". Okay.
Now, see, I don't like have a toy arsenal, but oh my God, I saw this thing at the sex shop near here. It was called the battering ram. It was like probably a good 2.5, 3 feet long.
Oh my God.
And it was a giant fist.
I've seen those at the shop.
I'm like, I would never use that, but I want to get it and display it in my house, like mount it like one of those fish. You know, be like, oh, let me tell you about that one, kids. Like, you know, you have to come up with a good story about it because, you know, when you see people with like swordfish, they're like, oh, yeah, 2.5 hours I wrestled with that guy. And I'll be like, oh, same.
I just don't know what they do with that. Like, it's that's gonna kill somebody.
I'd beat somebody with it. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Smack somebody around with it.
Yeah, they have a lot of sex shops out here. They even have a sex shop museum.
What?
Yes, a sex shop museum that out here. So you can see, like, you know, ding dongs from the old age. I can't even talk because it's like that. And then you see all this weird stuff. How very.
And then
Aw.
they have the largest sex bike in the world.
Yeah, the largest sex bike.
A bike?
Yeah.
It has a dildo on it.
Yeah.
When you ride it, it goes inside you.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Probably the only way I'd ever get into like health and fitness.
How did you lose weight? I bought a ding dong bike.
Yeah. It's like, where are you going? I'm going for a bike ride. You've been out all day. I'm going for a bike ride.
I need my alone time.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, shit, half the time I wish they still treated us women for hysteria.
Oh, yeah. When
It's like, oh, I'm feeling a little crazy. Let me go to the doctor.
like your husband's not doing it, I'm gonna go see Dr. Robbins for my daily things.
Right.
And he'll give me also some codeine or something or some, what did they call it back then? Opiate.
I don't know. Something. All I know is they drug you up and diddle you. And it was supposed to get your demons gone.
I need my demons gone.
I'm
Lord
telling you.
Lord Corbett's not doing
It's like, oh no, I'm feeling hysterical again.
I think my only problem would be is if it was an old, greasy, yucky doctor. There's no way. There's
Those are the
no
only
way.
ones they had back then.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, speaking of old greasy yuck, you know how I dropped out a couple minutes ago?
Uh-huh.
Because I went to check Discord because Creeps tagged me and had to show me a screenshot of him going into Mark Terry's chat being like, Facey wants your body, Mark.
Oh, creeps. You He's
Yeah, you said old and greasy and it made me remember.
fucking creeps.
Raina!
Hey, Raina.
Hey, Rena.
I've
We
been
were
up
talking
here
about
for
dildo
hours.
box.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
It's like if they would have had the Hellraiser instead of having the box that they give you, they had like a pink one. Every man would want one.
Right.
They wouldn't care if they went to hell.
So do we have any guys in the chat? Because I want to ask them, like, how would you, if you're a guy, how would you feel if, like, your woman had to go to the doctor for hysteria? Would that bother you? Because like, they're going down yonder to mess with it. Wouldn't it bother men?
No, because men don't even know that a woman needs that.
Yeah.
I guess
No.
they didn't.
They
back
don't
then.
care. They were like
No.
just happy, like they got rid of their woman and she came back happy.
Mhm.
She's like, oh, she has a sourpuss face. Today is her daily visit with the doctor, I think. Oh, here she comes back. She's happy. So they were like cool with it. You know, they're like, at least the bitch is happy. And then the guys would go to the whorehouse and then come back and give them an STD. The 1800s was not a good day to be a wife.
No.
Oh, I
Shit.
can't wait, Raina.
What?
She
What?
said,
Okay.
I'm making a video you will 100% love.
Oh no. I can't wait. Hopefully it's great.
I'm sure it will be.
Death. So
Well-
is there any doctors that are currently treating hysteria? I'm gonna need them.
I think you have to go to the dentist for that, but 9 times out of 10, you don't know you're getting cured.
And then massage parlors are only like, I don't know if they have massage parlors for females. I know they have them for happy endings for men. I don't know if there's happy endings for girls.
I bet they're expensive.
Not the ones out here. The ones out here, well, if you want to go to the really dirty ones, maybe, yeah.
No, I don't want to get an infection.
I live in Las Vegas. There's a lot of dirty things out
Mhm. Phantom, come on now. I'm sure you don't put in any work into making women unhappy. I'm sure it's second nature to you and just happens.
I think in school every man should be taught where the clit is because some of them don't even know we have a clit.
For fucking real. Hey,
And then you
Meg.
can show them. You can actually be like, that's it. That's the golden ticket right there, buddy.
And do not
Right
shove
there.
it. Do not shove it like it's a doorbell. Come on.
Hey,
For
next.
real. And at one point, like, I had to actually have a discussion with someone, being like, really, that's only function is for pleasure. Like, pay attention to that. I
Yeah.
thought you peed out of that. It's like, no, bitch.
I
Like,
I I I went down a hole and I wind it up here right now.
But sometimes they'll go to the side, they'll go to the left, or they'll go to the right, and they're going, wait, that's not even it. You're like, not even close. And then
Yeah.
it's
When
like,
like why are you fiddling my butt? It's not even by the vagina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or my
yes,
personal
next.
favorite is the guy who's like, well, what about, just like from the penetration? I'm like, do you know, like, a ridiculously high percent of women don't get off just from penetration? That's why the button's there. You got to push the button.
Right? So the elevator can come down.
Yeah.
This will be a whole lot funner if you push the button. Trust me.
Mhm.
The button is not there just to look at. It's to play with.
Oh God, poor men. Not all men. Not all men. Not all men. But
No, not all men.
Yeah. If I wouldn't be married if my man couldn't do what he needs to do.
Mm.
yeah, fuck that. Don't marry them if they can't make it happen.
Oh. Talking about all this sex made me hot. I had to take off my snuggie.
Oh my God. Mercy.
Oh,
Woo! I got
watch
the
out, Mr.
hysteria.
Nova. She's taking
Where's
off
that
the snuggie.
I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm a Southern belle. I got the hysterics.
Oh, Nova's about to drop off panel and go take a bike ride.
Lose weight and get.
Yeah.
Oh, Phantom, you old romantic, you.
My first off so much.
Romance is dead.
Good, next. I am glad.
Oh, they do have another movie that's coming out. It's called Bros. It's a romance movie, but with two men.
I've been seeing the previews for that. That looks adorable.
It is. I want to watch it.
Me too.
Finally, they gave them a rom-com.
Yes.
I am having I watched Sandman, right? The new thing on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
Now, guys, I promise you, I am all about people and being who they need to be and who they want to be. Who they love is love. I'm all about it. I am personally having a hard time getting. It's not that I'm getting used to seeing more gay people on shows
Mm-hmm.
and TV, and is it just me? Am I being weird?
No, there's a lot more inclusion.
And that's not, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just getting used to seeing it so often. And maybe it's because I'm in Texas. I don't see it that often. I know it happens, but it's not so right in front of your face, But even normal couples don't, do that.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't notice a difference because I haven't watched TV in forever. I'm so wrapped up in you assholes on YouTube that regular TV just doesn't make it into my rotation heavily. But I love the fact that there's a lot more representation because it's never been an issue to me. I mean, shit, my babysitters growing up were an interracial gay couple. So it's always been very normal and part of my all the time life.
Yeah, for me, it doesn't bother me. It just I don't look at the show and be like, oh no, they're like gay. I'm like, oh, they're in love. It's like somebody like that. But there has been more inclusions in more of the shows, like Hocus Pocus, the new movie. It includes a gay person.
Well, that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, that it gets normalized in a decent way. It's just such a new thing to see all the time. And so I'm just like trying to get used to it, you know?
That's what it was like at first when they had the like Hispanics and people of color coming out into TVs and being something besides servants or whatever. People were like, oh, okay, until they got used to it.
Mhm.
And there's nothing wrong with like being like, oh, okay, let me, we all got to get used to stuff. Some people take longer.
Yeah.
And we can't judge people for that either, because some people are not you're not submerged into culture like that in Texas, and out here where I live, there's every corner,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
to something I see all the time.
So, Negs, does that mean you won't be dropping a sex tape anytime
Oh
soon?
God. Tracy.
I don't see DC being cool with that. I just don't.
Now, see, I could see her being like, all right, for the first setup, we're going to come in from this angle. And then, I could see her doing that up fucking Scorsese style, just doing it up.
Well, yeah, if she's gonna do it, she's gonna do it top notch.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see her doing it.
I don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm turning rude. I don't want to see nobody's sex tape. Kardashian sex tape was enough to see.
Oh, that one was bad.
Yes.
I have never seen a good celebrity sex tape.
They are like cold fish.
Yeah. Like, did you see that Paris Hilton night vision piece of shit?
No.
Oh, it was bad.
I did.
was
That's
real
the only
bad.
one I did see because I was very curious, and it wasn't like she was even in the moment with her dude. She was just like selfieing it up, like look at me, You're not even enjoying the D, woman. Like this is.
She was making love to the camera. Fuck him.
Fucking herself the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Nick.
Have a good
Sorry.
night, Christy.
I don't know how people do it. I don't know. I've considered it because I know I can make money, but I just cannot do it.
I was thinking about that when I had my panic attack at work. I was like, should I turn to OnlyFans? And then I looked at my body and I said no. And then I said, I need to go back to work.
Well, that's the beauty of OnlyFans, because it doesn't matter what you look like. There's somebody out there that's gonna pay to watch you.
Yeah.
I just don't want my son to be going like through OnlyFans and he's like, oh, that's my mother.
Yeah.
Right?
That would
But
suck.
you know what? No, but you don't even have to do the fucking. Because there's a lady who's like all wrapped up in that Monty business right now who like farts on cakes and then eats them.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I do like cake. And my forts are not that bad, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Clancy, I refuse to even watch that because I know it's going to be fucking wretched. I refuse. Will not watch it.
Yeah,
I
it was
will-
terrible.
I just have I don't want anybody to see my Dr. Soyberg body. Because Sammy always says that in the Discord. She has that she shows the Soyberg meme with his little blue on his body.
Do you know how much money they'd probably make though?
A lot.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's been the general consensus I've heard, Negs. I will not fucking watch it.
It is terrible. It's absolutely fucking bad. It's not good.
Now, if it was a porn parody, I would watch it. I fucking love porn parodies. I find them to be the most ridiculous things ever, and I love them all.
But do not hire his wife, Rob Zombie's wife. She can't even act in a porn.
Mm.
Oh.
She
And
is
she
such
looks
a bad
so
actress.
she looks so old. She looks old as fuck in this movie.
Yeah, and that's the thing. She's not supposed. The original Lily Monster, did not act like that. And I know it's supposed to be campy and whatever, but she went to another camp because it was not the camp she was supposed to be in. I don't know. She went to the Jason Voorhees camp. I don't know.
Mm.
We're not doing 1,000 corpses, baby. We're doing the monsters.
Phantom.
Well, I'm glad they did because I couldn't get one drawn up in time. Mm.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna have to see if Pink still has her picture. She made the best greeting card ever out of a still I took from the Cruiser movie. It was Molasses sitting in the tub and Cruiser peeing on her. And she got like the LED lights and everything. So his pee stream lit up going into her face.
Wait, go back. She was in the tub and he was pissing on her. I missed.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Someone really did make a greeting card out of Molasses and Cruiser's porno. Yes,
I
that
have
did
to
happen.
see that.
Pink Prozac
Not the
did.
porno, the card. I don't want to watch the porno. I don't want. No.
Yeah. You on the front, I think it was that close-up picture that was floating around before the movie of Molasses's weird like balloon knot butthole. And then you opened it up and it lit up and it was Cruiser pissing on Molasses. The girl's got talent, I'm telling you.
Whoa. There's wanting to be famous, and then there's like that kind of wanting to be famous.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind our channel growing a little bit, but I don't want to be like getting plugged in my asshole while doing bad stand-up famous.
It's not worth it.
No.
No.
Well, you have how many subscribers now? Like 400?
Yeah, we're at like 400.
100 more.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go outside and I'm sign up all the homeless.
Yes,
There you
do it.
go.
You know
I
they
need
have
that
phones.
community tab.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. We have a lot of casinos.
Yeah.
I don't even go to the strip out here. I find it tedious.
You know, I spent 10 days in Vegas visiting a friend of mine and did not go to the strip not one time.
Because they don't like going to strip. People that live here, we don't like going there.
I didn't want to go. I'm like, show me the parts that like the locals hang out at because that's the shit I want to see when I go somewhere.
That's what I would take you. That's where I take everybody who comes out here. Those hole in the wall places.
Yep. Like we went to this one little middle of nowhere bar one night and we're just sitting there drinking, but they were doing Disney karaoke that night. So you have these big burly biker men singing like Be Our Guest, just thrashed out of their mind. It was amazing. What tall fetish, Corbin? Wait, that's the thing?
Yeah, in Japan they fetish tall white woman.
What?
Oh, I'm a super tall white woman. Where's the Japanese at?
So what's considered tall?
Not 4'11".
Or 5'2", I'm sure.
Well,
No.
if I'm considered tall here, I'm sure I'd be super tall in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right, Negs. That's your name.
Oh shit! Sorry, Negs.
Oh, now we're gonna be called doctors. Perverted woman doctors. Oh, they say you should dress as Godzilla.
Man, that's a bit much. Although if they're willing to pay,
I mean,
and fuck
money
you,
talks.
Phantom.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
It talks up to a certain point. Like if somebody told me they would give me $100 million to shit in my mouth, I don't will have to say no.
Yeah, that's a
For
negative.
$100 million?
Yeah, I can't do it. I couldn't do it.
Mm-mm.
I told my husband
For $100 million.
I
You can
couldn't
shit
do
in
it.
my mouth while I lay on the desk of the 6 o'clock news broadcast.
Oh, you're just gonna have to let me borrow some of it.
So that's been clipped. So everyone just go ahead and watch for your favorite news clipping channels on YouTube tomorrow. Two Girls One Chat, sub it up.
Oh,
Oh God,
man.
fuckery.
He said for
Right?
100
See,
million every
Phantom gets it. What the hell's a hot check, Corbin?
Hey, Anthony. A hot check is the check that bounces.
Oh, gotcha.
They lock you up for it.
Oh, so they're gonna shit in my mouth and then give me a check that bounced. Oh, that's
Oh, see, they call them rubber checks here.
we're gonna have to check the check, Facey, before they shit in your mouth.
No, it's gotta be Visa or MasterCard or
Fuck that, I want cash. You give me cash first. Yeah, either that or it'd be one of those situations where like I'm picking the corn out of my teeth and they're like, you just got punked.
Oh.
Yeah. Ew.
At least it could have been nice and like had a nice diet before they shit it in your mouth. Why do they have to eat corn? That's fucked up. That's an extra 100 million just for the corn.
Well, at that point, that's just your parting gift. That little extra something to remember him by.
Well, this is not jalapenos. Get
And you
jalapeno
know-
seeds in it.
And it's like you're passing the corn between each other because it does not like this. So the same piece of corn that was in his stomach gonna be in your stomach.
God, you are deeply disturbed individuals, and I don't know why I engage with you.
I don't know. I'm trying, and I'm holding back because we are live. I'm trying to be a nice girl. I'm getting clipped so much.
I hold back on the lives too, Nova, if that's any indication of where my humor goes.
Yeah, my mind is dirty. My mind has been dirty since forever.
Me too. And this is me behaving. Okay.
Me too. I have to behave so much on my gaming streams.
Yeah, imagine what this place would be like if I wasn't here.
Ooh. It'll be the upside down world.
Yeah.
Demon Gorgons everywhere.
Y'all got shitty minds.
You know, that would seem like an insult coming from literally anyone else, Negs. Just saying.
No, he can't dress up like John Cena because then you can't see him.
Oh my God.
Like when I was watching that show with John Cena, I was like, where's the actor? I can't see him. Who's and he hates that. He hates when people always tell him they can't see him. Well, he should have never done it in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He don't have a good catchphrase like The Rock or Stone Cold.
Next, I do want to interview these. I want to interview her, but we're gonna wait for a while, and I'm gonna call you probably next week and tell you like why. But I want to get back into doing some interviews. It's just things are a little crazy right now. Too crazy. People are crazy.
Well, I think people don't like after like the they took away the restrictions. People been stuck in their houses. Like people went outside and just lost their damn mind. Like
Mhm.
they, you know.
Yeah, it's just I know that when we do these things, we're gonna have people on here that somebody doesn't like. No matter who.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Mhm.
not gonna like them. And instead of people seeing it like taking it for what it is, just an interview, they take it personal, and I'm not trying to
But
deal with people's crazy.
you don't interview people as a fan. You interview them like an interview. You're not like fangirling them. So
Right.
Yeah. And even when we interview people we don't like, okay, let me rephrase that because Punky likes everyone. Even when we interview people I don't like, we're still very civil and polite. Like, I think I was very nice to Molasshole, and I don't like her one bit.
No, you did great.
yeah,
So
very respectful.
yeah, we can be unbiased. Like, I can separate my personal dislike for everyone and still, listen to what you have to say.
Well, that's how a
Maybe you'll
journalist
change
is.
my mind, maybe you
Mhm.
won't.
Yep. And that's how it's supposed to be when you do an interview. You are interviewing the people. We're not supposed to like look at the people that are like you guys are interviewing, but the person that getting interviewed is where we're supposed to put our feelings on, not the person being interviewed. They're just the messenger to get the words out.
Yeah.
Hey, cutie pie.
Hey, cutie. And you know what, Negs? That comes through with you a lot. And I will say about you, though, I can see why you're a polarizing person, especially since, like, you were up with us, and I'm like, I don't know why this guy catches so much shit. He seems really decent. And then I'll watch a clip channel and be like, what a fuck. And then you'll come in here and I'm like, oh my God, I really like him. And then I'll see a clip channel and I'll be like, that bastard. Like,
But that's
Yeah,
how they clip channels are supposed to make you look the worst, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
they really do.
And
Mhm.
they cut you out of context and stuff. Like I could be saying something to be like cut that and then put something else in there, make me sound like shit.
Mhm.
It happens. It does happen. Stewie's really good about getting the whole picture when he does his clips. He is good about that. I do like his clips. Hey,
Oh,
BB.
I
Hey,
need to see.
baby.
When you guys have a chance, share that link like in the Discord,
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
like that I can catch up on all the dramas.
And he gets the good ones. He gets the good clips, and I think if it's not him, somebody sends them to him. And the good thing about Stewie is if there is something up that you're part of and you'd rather take, or you're embarrassed or whatever the case may be, if you just ask him like, hey man, please, will you please take it down? He'll take it down. As long as
Yeah,
you're
he
nice,
does. Yeah, he's good about that. And see, he clipped us one time, but I didn't have a problem with it because I meant everything I said.
Yeah, that's
Noodles
another
is a
thing.
disgruntled little midget fuck, and I
That's
stand
another
by
thing.
that.
Don't say shit. If you don't want people to like clip you and say you said that shit, they don't say it. Don't get mad when they do. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever I say, it's gonna be what I said, and I'm gonna be like behind it and back it up. So if you don't want nobody to like talk, like be mad at you, then don't say that shit.
right.
Right. And I'm
The talk that you
surprised.
want the heat.
Yeah. And I can't even say I'm surprised because we are a whole nothing burger of a channel, but I say some really fucked up stuff on here because my sense of humor is dark. Like
This is true.
dark. Like
Hello?
you got to smile at night to see my sense of humor.
Hey, Rainy.
It's dark.
So dark.
It
What up?
is.
What up, girl?
Hello, Raina.
Hello. Hi. What are you guys doing?
Talking
Chilling.
about dicks and dildos.
Yeah.
Who?
Talking about wieners, fake wieners,
Oh, why are you guys talking about that?
because they're amazing.
Right?
Oh, you mean dildos?
that's what we were talking about earlier before shit got serious.
Yeah. And then it got serious.
And
But
then
there's
they got
sex
less
clubs.
serious.
There are sex clubs.
That's so weird to me.
You know, I will not kink shame. I wouldn't mind looking at it, not with people actually in it, like just to see it. I would want to leave probably very soon after.
I didn't want to go back at night. I was like, no, that's when they say the freaks come out and then you need your sunglasses. No.
Phantom, you're right. You're very right. I hold back a ton when I'm on stream.
Yeah, I have to hold out a lot when I'm streaming on my stuff, but sometimes a Mexican comes out and I'm like, oh shit.
Cutie,
Yeah,
I can't look right now. I got the notification, but if I try to look at it now, it's going to boot me from the stream, and I just know it's going to be that fucking twink. I know it is.
A twink?
She is madly in love with this Russian, totally not gay guy on TikTok. And she
No,
sends
don't say
me
that.
his
Don't say that
videos all
word.
the time. What word?
I ain't repeating it. But
TikTok?
don't say it.
Is that the one?
Yeah, my son's next to me. And the moment
Oh,
he hears that, he's like, give me your phone.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, he won't go to sleep.
Mm.
So he's just chilling out after forcing me to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. That show. Man, I watched that show once, and for the next week and a half, I'm humming the hot dog song.
hot dog. Did you leave hot dog?
Yeah, I was singing it with him.
I remember that damn song. Because I used
Yeah.
to babysit a little girl and she loved Mickey. Hot dog, diddly, diddly, hot dog.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it though. It cracks me up every time.
Mhm.
Man, and then she wanted to watch the Steven Universe movie over and over and over. And I started learning those songs too. I was like, oh, it's time for me to stop babysitting you.
Mommy? I got tired of listening to Toy Story.
Mhm.
Yeah, kids get stuck in one movie they want to watch over and over and over.
So I just started playing like a whole bunch of different ones, hoping he didn't notice which one was playing. So I just can't sit there and watch the same one over and over.
I was ready to open a vein when
Ew.
Frozen came out.
I like the second one.
Yeah, the second one was way better, and my kid wasn't that into the second one, but that first one, it was like a solid 2 years.
Yes, I believe that that statement is true.
Yeah, Clancy, it looks terrible.
Yeah, he messed up that movie so bad.
Hey, well, where you been? Okay. Got the
She's
silent
ignoring
treatment.
you.
I know. What the hell? I thought
Wow.
we were friends. Oh,
Damn, Nova. Did Rainy do something to you?
well, there she go.
Man, Raina coming in, throwing our guests away.
I didn't know you guys talked to her like that.
This is the first time she's ever been on our panel. Mostly it's just Discord stuff, but I love her.
Same.
Mhm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
You can hear my TV. I can turn it down.
it's
What
fine.
happened to Nova? Oh, there she is. Okay. What'd I miss?
She's being mean to me.
Yeah, Rainy was trying to talk to Nova, and she was like, "Fuck this bitch."
Oh my god.
Oh,
On the remote.
see, Phantom's letting us know what the deal was.
It would be nice if my remote worked. trying to turn this down. It won't work. Guess I'm gonna have to sit through hell.
Well, I'll have to look after Christy because if I click on anything, it's gonna boot me. I gotta figure out how to do this from my computer.
What is it?
Yes, Miss Cutie Pie. What? Oh, did she send me something?
There it goes. And no, I'm not gonna use no 3 feet battery RAM. I'm only 4'11". I'll die.
But you'll go happy.
3 foot, only 3 feet. Can do better than that.
Yeah.
Average is 6.
I don't know why, but my signal
The
keeps
average is
dropping.
6 inches.
Wait, what?
You weren't here when we were talking about the battering ram at the sex store that was 3 feet long and shaped like a fist.
Oh.
Yeah. Nova would die. That's almost as
Yes.
big as she is.
If I were to commit suicide, that's not the way to go.
I mean, it's kind of like giving birth.
Worse.
Oh.
I would imagine that's how it would feel.
Well, if it's 3 feet, that's like a midget going inside your hoo-ha.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Don't get Punky going on that again, please.
You know what, on a midget?
Yeah, she had to issue an apology to me last time because we
Oh,
got
yes, I
talking about
remember. Oh, yeah, because of the midget.
Peter Dinklage.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, my apology videos are the best on YouTube.
They really are.
You have to apologize on here?
Yeah, because you know Teeter.
Yeah.
Well, Punky was super high last stream and kept calling Teeter Tater.
Oh, no.
I'm like, you need to issue her a 2-minute apology video.
Was it 2
And she
minutes?
did.
Oh, I gotta listen to it.
It was pretty funny, and Punky was so high.
Mommy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aww.
Mommy.
Let's see if we can hold on. Let me move this.
Wow.
over here.
That's assault, kid.
Was it Phantom? I can't keep track. I don't pay attention to what we do.
So
I listen to you guys, but like my mind, they melt into the same day every day.
Yeah.
which apology video would y'all like to hear? The first one or the second one?
The first
gave her
one was
2.
better.
Okay.
You had to do 2 apologies.
I did.
Well, yeah, because other people felt slighted that they didn't get apologies in the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
here
see
we
that.
go. Alrighty. So let's do the first one. Let me know if you guys can't hear it. So I'm making this to apologize to my dear friend Teeter for calling her Tater. I was super stoned. I don't know why I did that. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I think you're the best Teeter in the world. I'm crying. I'm so upset right now. I'm so sorry. And Facey, I am so sorry that I said that you're going to pick up that Peter guy and stick him in your vagina. I feel so bad. I'm crying. I'm not laughing. I'm crying. Did I hurt y'all's feelings in any way? I think you're the best in the world. Please forgive me. I'm just so upset about it. There's only one Teeter, and she's the best Teeter. And Facey's not gonna pick up a dwarf and stick him in her vagina. I mean, okay. Y'all have a good night. I have to go dry my tears.
I really could hear the sincerity in her voice.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow. Man,
that
that's
was
great.
heartfelt as a motherfucker.
Mhm.
Wow. Good on you.
That's
Best apology video on YouTube.
I'm telling you,
You know,
that's how you do it, guys.
and it was much needed because she really did ask me how I would fuck the little guy from Game of Thrones. But
I
she was
remember
real
that.
vulgar about it. She's like,
I
"What are
said,
you gonna do? Pick him up and shove him in your puss?" I'm like, "Jesus Christ, Punky."
"Oh, girl, I hope you have earphones in."
Oh my god.
Will you
What is next asking me is my kid 18 months?
Yeah. Yes, it is Phantom, and yes, she is.
Wait, my kid's not 18 months. What the hell? He wouldn't be talking.
He was asking. Some do. He could be gifted.
He's 3.
Walking and talking at like 10 months.
That's not a thing, man.
It is
Maybe
a thing.
crawl. What? Wait, 10 months is. Oh, yeah, maybe walking.
Hi, Wednesday. Thanks.
Hey, Wednesday. Yeah, no, cutie. I was like, wait, what?
I'm sorry. Let me kick him out the room for you.
How old is
Be
he?
gone. He's 3.
Oh, 3
Spawn of
is
Satan. Be gone.
3 is fun. Even though it's a terrible age, it is a fun age.
No, he's good. My daughter's the crazy one. She's 5. She's the one that passes out at 8 and stays asleep. He won't go to sleep.
You guys got a new viewer.
We did.
We did. We said hello. We're
Oh, I
polite
didn't
and
hear.
shit.
I'm like in a space right now.
Because you smoke.
No, I'm just in space every day.
Oh.
It's
Yes,
better than
Phantom.
being here on Earth having panic attacks.
You should take something for that.
I do, but
It don't always work.
What is it?
hydrocus.
I never heard of that.
I can't even speak. Yeah, but it's like for anti-nausea and for anxiety and all of that. I don't want to do nothing like really heavy.
He's laughing at you.
Or Phantom.
Yeah. Now, if only they'd come break your finger so we wouldn't have to deal with you in chats.
Remove the gag.
The PSA.
You must have needed it then.
I can't watch
He
anything
thinks
until the
that's
stream's
hilarious.
over, cutie.
What's
'Cause it will boot
PSA?
me. I don't know. Cutie sent something.
The
But
public service announcement.
yeah.
Oh.
But if I go to look at it, it'll remove me from the stream, which is all part of her plan. I just know it is because she's sick of me.
Is it in Discord?
No, I think she sent it on Twitter.
Mommy.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, mommy.
Good night, Ned. Thanks for stopping by.
Night, Negs.
So, any plans for the weekend, guys? Anything fun, new, exciting, other than dildo bikes?
No, my plan was to try that weed pen I had and get my house super clean, but it just put me to sleep.
Yeah,
My plan is going to work. I work weekends.
Oh God, I don't miss that. Hello, Magda.
Oh, Magda, unfortunately, with Phantom, there's always disappointment involved.
And he's okay with that, and that's the fun part.
Okay with it, hell. He fucking strives for that. He's like, what? You like me? Nah.
How dare you? Don't like him.
I know.
Damn, cutie pie.
Cutie don't fuck around.
You went hard, girl.
Yesterday, I took 2 gummies and a tincture, and I woke up to today.
I really want
Yeah.
the gummies.
And then
Oh,
she took 7. I think I would have walked up on next week.
yeah, I agree.
I don't doubt it. I took one small hit off that weed pen today and slept for 7 hours in the
Yeah.
middle of the day.
Yeah, none of that for you, ma'am.
Nope.
Well, y'all,
guess
I am
not.
tired.
Oh, and my husband's cooking today. He's cooking some HelloFresh food, and I can
Oh,
smell it.
nice.
Oh shit.
Done.
Well, Facey, I'm gonna have to go. Do you want to end it, or do you want to keep going?
Nah, I'm pretty tired myself, even though I slept 7 hours today.
I could sleep
It's
12
it's
hours and I still will be tired. I need to sleep.
it's still not out of my system, I don't think. Like, it's weird. I'll be sitting here and every hour or so I'll get a wave of it again and feel like I'm high again.
Oh, you lucky girl.
No, I hate it.
Because see, when you like do a lot of weed, like smoke or edibles and whatever, your body builds a tolerance, so you never get that that
Mhm.
feeling back. But
That's
yeah,
true.
if you ladies want to go to bed, we all go to bed. We ain't gonna go to bed together. Don't clip that.
No, I prefer my empty bed. Yes.
Right?
All right, everyone. Good
Yes, thank
night.
you for coming.
Thank you for
Super.
inviting me up here.
Thank you for
Oh, no
coming. Newman.
problem. Yes, thanks for hanging out with us. It was fun. And Cutie, the first thing I do when I get off of here is I'm going to watch whatever it is you sent to my Twitter
All
because I
right.
can't do it on here. But, all right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.